straight down frozen margarita. That was it.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not too much. It's not like I was getting drunk, I was getting drunk nasty.
I had a little sip.
So she didn't have a definitive answer for quite a while.
I know. I was like, what you...
I was like, whoa.
I'm responsible.
Hold on. We got our names mixed up here.
See, look, that's why I was making them faces because, damn it, because she was supposed to be where you were at, but Discord said, nah, bitch, we finna hit you with the switcheroo real quick. Like, god damn, I thought I had everything right.
Oh.
Fuck.
You see it now?
Oh, Lord. So now I gotta refix. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second. Let me fix shit.
Hydrate.
And hydrate before you dehydrate.
Okay, where is...
It went down the wrong.
Hydrate or you dehydrate or you gonna die anyway. What the hell was this, man? Y'all in for a treat for this podcast. I'll tell y'all. This is gonna be something different. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo?
What the hell was that?
It's the sound. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Okay, the intro.
Okay, hey guys.
That was the intro.
Hello, beautiful creatures. Hello. Welcome in to episode 2 of TUS.
Use your words. You got
TUS podcast.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
I'm struggling a little bit, but it's okay. You guys, welcome in to the TUS podcast with our guest, Queen Yaz, here to bless us with her beautiness and her grace and her silliness and the pop-ness, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Am I getting shot?
Hi, how y'all doing? Hi. Hello, greetings. Salutations. Hi.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I swear we are professionals. I swear.
I'm here for all of this shit. Oh, this is gonna be the funniest podcast ever.
We are professionals.
The funniest episode ever. Who professionals? I said professionals. There's the quotation between that.
Oh, so I'm not professional. Oh, get rid of this. I'm ready. Let's go.
What you getting rid of?
Welcome in, yeah. Welcome in. We're just getting started. Of course, we already have Killums 13. We have myself, Studious K, and we have Zion 723. Please make sure to follow us all on our social media platforms that you see swiping up on our faces over here, most likely. Make sure you follow Queen Yaz as well too. She's an amazing content creator, streamer, just overall an amazing individual. So Queen Yaz, thank you so much for popping in here. She's like, oh, how are you doing today? How are you?
Girl, we almost done with this sickness, so I'm pretty okay. Yeah, I'm chilling. I ate today, and I just feel a little bloated because I've been at the gym because I've been sick, so kind of sucks. But we're gonna get back into that. Get the body right, get the mental right. You know what I mean?
I feel that. Hell yeah! So we're here.
Hell yeah! All right, so let's go ahead and kick this thing off with the first question that I always ask everybody that comes on this motherfucker. Well, I say that you're legit the second person, but that's besides the point.
It's cool.
So yes. What got you into streaming?
Oh, child. If I had the answer, I would have told you already, but I don't. Okay, let me make one up real quick.
Hey, that's crazy. She said, "Oh, child." Hold up.
I always had passion. No, let me stop. Okay, no, for real. Not for real though. In high school, I was when they started like a YouTube channel, and I tried that. It wasn't for me really. And I have a PS2, right? A PS2, I have a Wii, whatever. That's back in the day. I still have. And I told I asked my friends. Whoa, how did I mix those up? I asked my friends. I said, "Yo, I fix your face."
Right on that real quick.
So I asked my friends, I said, yo, like, I know crazy facial expressions. Do you think I would, like, make a good, like, gaming channel? Or, like, you know, I'd be a good reactor? They said, yeah, you have amazing reactions, funny reactions. I would definitely watch your channel. I was like, okay. And then I found out about Twitch, mainly through TikTok. I met somebody through TikTok who streamed on Twitch. I checked them out. I said, you know what? I kind of want to stream now. And so I don't have a PC. I haven't had a PC or anything like that for like years. I haven't had internet for years. I haven't had cable for years. So I've been like technology-less except for my phone. So all I have is my phone. I was like, I wonder if I could stream through Twitch on my phone. Excuse me, I guess I'm a little... Yeah. So I found out about like games like COD Mobile and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I can play this game. And I realized I was good at it. I was like, wait, can I like stream this? So I got on Twitch, downloaded the app, and I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. Mind you, I had an Android at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that, and I started like reaching out to people. Like people just started finding me out of nowhere. I'd promote myself, of course, but like, I had random people from like around the world like find me, like, oh, you play you're pretty cool. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep up with this. And then I had like my little following, and like that's really what just kept me going, was like being able to entertain people, like do something I was actually good at. And even though it was like on a fancy PC or like a console, like I still had my phone, I was making do with what I had. So just being able to entertain people and just play my games and stuff like that, that's kind of what made me want to be a streamer, really. And my reactions, apparently, my facial expressions are funny. So why not show the world, right?
Fair enough.
They're top tier. Not gonna lie.
Respectable.
I
So
fuck
starting
with
off
that.
as a mobile streamer, I commend you for that. Because that was a
Right.
whole different ballgame at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a thing until like I want to say, what month is this? I guess 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
You've been streaming for 2
So-
years?
I guess so. I wasn't affiliate till like October 2021, I think.
Really?
I think so. Yeah, because my affiliate was my 1 year anniversary was last October, apparently. I didn't know that, and I was like, oh, well, I missed my well, so kind of missed that celebration. Happy birthday to me, right? So I kind of missed out on that. So I'm like saying maybe it's been a little bit over a year, so it's gonna be 2 years this year in October.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, so literally I built my following till like, when did I finally fix my PC? It was like 2 months after DreamCon, so I'm guessing like September I finally got my PC fixed, or I finally fixed up my PC. And it's been streaming ever since September. So yeah, ever since like October 2021, I've been streaming only for my phone.
And she's a beast at it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna
And I still do.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like the reason I sounded so shocked about your whole affiliate thing is because like with your personality and your entertainment, I thought you would have hit affiliate like way quicker than that. Like, cause you like fire as fuck at stream, especially the mobile streams. Like, if y'all ain't checked her out on Twitch, bro, y'all need to go do that because she's fucking hilarious. No, I don't want to hear that. No, don't.
Phenomenal.
Fuck that hand
Don't do
gestures
that.
there.
Right.
Look, it's right. It's right there. It's right.
Go follow her. Go follow her.
There.
Blow up her.
Right there.
Blow up her Twitch. Blow
Yeah.
it up. Blow it up.
Go follow her TikToks. Go follow her damn Twitter. Go follow her YouTube. Not YouTube. Well, she has a YouTube. She telling
If
me,
you want
but
to, it's empty.
yeah,
That's
But-
how mine is too, girl.
Twitch,
It's empty.
stuff
It's
like that.
dead.
Yeah,
Empty.
go do all that shit. All right. I will say, give y'all another before we get back into it. Next month we will be actually start streaming on the actual TUS podcast not YouTube channel.
I was wondering about that.
Podcast channel on Twitch. So if you want to, feel free to
They should have followed.
follow the TUS podcast.
Fun.
Feel
I think
free.
someone's out to get you. You choked like 10 times already.
Right.
I know this is not what I do.
What is that? Is that tea? I didn't
No, it's
see
just-
what you were doing.
But yeah, follow the TUS podcast on Twitch. So once we move over, we'll have everything set and y'all can see. But of course, I will when I make flyers, I will advertise where it has TUS instead of my actual channel. So yeah, because I don't want it to be on my channel at all because it's not just mine. It's mine, Kay's, and Shion's, and the guest. But you know, the guest rotates.
It's don't count.
It's
Don't worry about me. I don't count. Don't worry.
My next question was, what is your comfort game? Like the game that you play when like you're stressed, you're upset, and you just
2048.
The hell is that?
You didn't play that in... Okay. So, 2048 is, you have a bunch of, like... You start off with two... It's a 4x4 grid. And your goal is to add a bunch of blocks together to get to 2040.
Oh, I remember that game.
Okay, now I know. Now you know what you're
It's so... when it comes to patterns and stuff and repetitive motions, it keeps me, like, grounded. I don't know if you've seen, like, what's it called? Crap! It's a show on Amazon or whatever. And this girl, she plays like this blackjack little game to like keep herself grounded. It's like a bunch of like repetitive motions and stuff like that. And so that's not what 2048 is to me. Whenever I'm stressed or like I can't focus or something like that, I just like on a conversation, I'll literally just be like on 2048, just like swiping and trying to get to 2048 while I'm like talking and like I know exactly what they're saying. But if I'm like just trying to listen in, I like zone out. My mind goes somewhere else. So it's like better to have my mind kind of like grounded on something that I'm good with, especially numbers. I love numbers, and also like pay attention like to other things. I guess it's kind of hard to explain. So,
got you. No, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get it because grounded. Anyway,
I hate it. What's up, everybody?
Oh, now you show your face. It's crazy.
I think it's really cool. I feel like with those type of games, you can literally get lost to the point that you do get this many. What's going on? What's going on? I hear.
Keep going. We're not.
I'm all like, I don't want to miss anything, even though I feel like I'm going 5 miles per hour right now because my brain's like, bitch, why did you drink so much?
No, you're fine. You're fine, love.
It's fine. It's okay. But I think it's really cool because that's how I am with like Tetris.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've fallen like out of love with Tetris, but as soon as I get it, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't know. It's a challenging type of, because it keeps getting faster, quicker, different. I just like it. So that's cool.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What is your morning routine?
Hey, yo.
Or afternoon, whatever your routine for when you wake up. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm playing.
I think we opened up a can of worms here.
No, I'm kidding.
Opened up a can of worms.
This is so hot.
Wake up, check socials, which isn't what you're supposed to do, but I do it anyway. Check my phone. I don't know, I always listen to songs that people saying like the first thing you do when you wake up should be like checking your phone, like basically ground yourself first, like get in tune with the world, and then like if you check your phone. But I check my phone anyway because I can. It's free. It's a free country. Let me separate there. Free will. There we go. I get up, check my phone. I do my little stretching. Not like any routine stretches. I just like stretch whatever feels tight. You know what I mean? Not like that. Stop it. I get up. I go to the bathroom. You gotta use the bathroom. You gotta brush your teeth, wash your face, pick out your hair, add the products in there so it's all soft and curly for the day. Get dressed, and 9 times out of 10 I'm going to work. Work, come back home, shower, or go to the gym, shower. If I'm not working in the morning, it's wake up, do the other things I just said, and kind of like stretch a little bit, like more stretching to get ready for the gym, prepare my pre-workout drink, gulp that down, wait a good 30-40 minutes like it says on the box thing. Get dressed in the attire, of course, go to the gym, hit my routines, whatever I do. If anyone needs any gym tips, which I know no one asked, the 12-3-30 method actually helps. I just do 10-2.5-30, but I digress. That's very good to help burn fat and build muscle, regardless.
So we can get into that. We can get into that later.
Yeah, hello? Oh,
yep. No, you're good. Leave the gym, find some food. Mainly it's gonna be tacos or a salad or something like that. Go home, shower, decompress, game a little bit, and that's really it.
a full day right there. Damn.
Or work, or then work afterwards. It depends how busy my day is.
Okay. Well. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and get into it because we're still on you. So basically, how this works? We'll ask questions about you, get to know you, let your community get to know you, and then we'll dive into like other shit to where us three can answer and shit. We'll basically have a conversation. So,
okay.
Speak on your like whole gym routine. Let people know and you know, you can dive into the whole like the proper ways to do the certain routines and stuff like that as well.
I'm still learning, but okay.
Oh,
Not the all.
So, back in the day, I used to have like a routine literally for every part of my body, like the back, legs, glutes, arms, full body, all that stuff. But now I'm just like, now I'm getting back in the gym. I'm still trying to figure out what works best for me and what I want to build on and how I want to burn fat. So I always start off with the treadmill. Always start off with some cardio to help like stretch your limbs a little bit, activate everything in the body. I also wear a weighted vest. It's actually a 12-pound weighted vest. To help me burn fat a little bit better. Add some more pressure. That's a cool mask with the smoke. That's kind of fire.
Not gonna lie, for real.
My fault. Yeah. So I learned about the 12-3-30 thing. I think it was like during the winter. I went back into the gym after like about a month, and I got an asthma attack. I think due to the weather, and I didn't take my inhaler, so I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm not doing 12-3-30, it's too intense. So I just monitored myself, I lowered it down to my comfort level, to where I could get more, so I could actually start building up a little bit more, you know, my strength and my stamina, stuff like that. So I do like 10 incline, 10% incline, 2.5 speed, so like a speed walking kind of pace, and then for 30 minutes. It's hard. Now the way I get through that, this is the fun part, right? You do like 10 minutes of music, and then the last 20 minutes, just watch an episode of anime. Because like it just cuts off, like, you know, get rid of the intro, the outro, just watch that episode. It's about 20 minutes long, and it gets you through the workout. That's what I do personally. It makes it really easy, really fun, instead of just like focusing like the time, how much time you have left, you're just enjoying an episode of anime. But yeah, I do that. I go ahead and like start, since I worked on my legs with the treadmill, I go straight to like glutes and stuff like that. I do like my little pulse squats, but I do half pulse squats because I have really bad knees. So doing half pulse squats will help with your hamstrings and your knees. But if you want like to get your glutes, you have to go all the way down, of course. Duh. I do my hip thrust with the you know, the barbell. You know, like put your back on the bench, boom. You know, stuff. Anyway. No,
she's like, I'm not that. No bad, not take. Do that.
Anyway, what else? I'm trying to learn how to do Bulgarian squats. I'm gonna go do that till I get a little bit stronger. I do back stuff, so I love doing seated rows because like when you pull in, it really gets like that, get those wings. When you pull in, lat pulls. I still don't know how to do that. I mean, I do, but I don't feel anything when I do it. But last stream, thank you. My last stream,
you gotta push up.
He's like, I got this.
Yeah, so like that's the thing. Like I'll like do this. I'll, you know, lean back a little bit and pull like, you know, chest out a little bit. But I still didn't feel anything on my back. You know, I go all the way down. So I was like, what do I do? And then someone suggested, oh, just try doing it behind your back. And then when I did that's when I felt it. I was like, so when was somebody gonna tell me this? And so I'm gonna start integrating that more. So shout out to people who were in my gym stream that last time and told me to do that. I appreciate you guys so much. Much love. What else? I do like these. Not oblique. I don't have to call them. But you have like you have a plate or one of those heavy, almost said heavy balls. Whoa. Those weighted like goblet balls. Stop it. Those heavy goblet balls where you're like going from side, like one side at a time to kind of like attack this a little bit and like kind of.
Again? I can't remember what I know what you're talking about.
Me neither, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So I would do those. The exercise. Where you like
the kettle ball? The kettlebells? The kettlebells?
No, when you so you hold.
Oh, you're talking about the exercise itself. Sorry. I know what you're talking about.
Come on back. You good? It's when you like just go like from like lean to the side and pull up and then lean to the side. It attacks like the obliques and strengthens the core.
Oh yeah, they're called kettlebells. That's right. Yeah.
They're called kettlebells.
Yeah, the things.
Not the workout. The ball.
Well, yeah, but they're called kettlebells. But
I know which one you're talking about. I don't
remember what it's called.
Me neither. But I do that because it really helps me with my core and everything. Even though I want to throw up every time.
W workout friend.
Yeah. Stuff, but that's really it. Just attacking the back, the butt, the legs, and leg press. I do that too. So that's fun.
I love leg press. I love me some leg press.
Yeah, and then doing intermittent fasting too also helps with losing weight, and then caloric deficit. So I've been doing all that. I lost like 4 pounds in like 3 days.
Oh, it's just
Very
called
nice.
kettlebell side bend. That's all it's called. It's an ab exercise. Oh, did you not hear me? I'm sorry. Kettlebell side bends.
There we go.
No,
Yeah,
both side bends. Okay.
there we go. Kettlebell side bend.
Everyone's like,
But yeah, so I love doing those, even though it's like the last thing I do, and then I'm out of there at the gym. I used to be in the gym for like 3 to 4 hours when I was in college. I was like, let me just cut down to 2 hours because I put in my energy into work now, energy into like sleeping and doing other things too. So it's just like finding a balance with everything. So, but it's doable. Just takes one step in the gym to be like, okay, what can I do that looks doable, and then just do it. At least you're doing something and getting active a little.
Right.
Gotcha. But yeah, y'all go follow her because not only is she's a mobile streamer, she what you usually stream on mobile? Brawlhalla, Apex Mobile,
yeah,
and 2048, whatever the damn name of that game.
2048.
2048.
2048.
248. Yes.
Same difference. Anyway.
Of course. Yeah.
But she also is coming back into the PC life, so because that's what she's streaming on right now.
This is Horde.
Huh? Oh.
Easier
Oh no.
it's easier with 2 monitors. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah, I don't have. That's the thing. I don't have space. But once I move out into a bigger location, I'm definitely gonna like start using 2 screens.
And as
Or
y'all
you can be
hear that
fancy.
Oh, go ahead.
Or you can be fancy and get an Oculus and have 2 virtual monitors. You don't need a physical monitor.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy.
Right.
Mm.
But she also, as y'all heard, that she also do IRL streams. She streams on her break from time to time, and she also does workout streams. So yeah, check her out and all that good jazz. Yeah. Did you want to say anything, yes? Go ahead.
No, you're good. Anyone who's thinking about streaming and not doing it, just be like me and just turn on Twitch, do something random on your phone, whether it's just like showing your TikToks or you're like I don't know, like I don't mean your TikToks, I mean like your For You page, or if you're just like going out to the store and you're just like hey guys, at the store, if you want to be a vlogger, start off with Twitch too. You save your VODs, you can download them, make a YouTube video. Like just start by doing something, anything, whether it's for like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Just start. You never know who's gonna like catch on and pick it up and be like, yeah, this is the vibe, and stick with you. Just you're gonna find a good community out of it, regardless. As long as you're a good person, don't be a dickhead.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like the reason I started laughing is because the way you spread it out TikTok, because you said TikTok, and I thought you was gonna be like, yeah, just go and just show your tit, and I was about to say, whoa, you can't do that on.
Oh, professional. I'm not gonna say all that. If you want to, there's other outlets to do that with. Okay,
True.
Not Twitch.
Oof.
I'm gonna jump on that OF.
OF or I'm not gonna say their
Rated
names
Gibbs.
because we're not on that platform, but y'all know the new platform where you can. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a leg thing that's signaling what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't, yeah. Anyway. Okay.
That's on what period?
Before we get into it, Shion, go and do your thug thizzle, my guy. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, Bird, you just gonna throw me out there like that? That's cool.
Look, you randomly did last time, but I'm just gonna throw you in now.
All right, so this week's quote of the week is, I must focus on me in order to improve myself.
W.
See, I got that me, myself, and I in there, but in a different, rearranged order. You know what I'm saying?
You did it.
It's easy.
It's given G-Easy. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Matter of fact, let me go play that real quick. Y'all go ahead.
It's me, myself, and I.
Oh, thank you.
That's my shit.
I forgot that's his song. No wonder you said. I was
That's
like,
why I
wait,
said
what?
that. You know what? Maybe.
Yeah, I was like, oh, she was thinking of the. Okay, I got tons.
I got a question.
Oh shit.
I'm nervous.
There you go.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
All
Answer's
right, y'all,
no.
they already know. Oh, word.
Oh,
All
that's
right,
crazy.
well, I guess.
No, stop. Come back.
Because it's actually a yes or no question.
It is a yes or no
Okay.
question. Have you ever been flown out?
No.
Oh, okay. See, you're right. You already
We already answered the
They
damn.
come. It's giving that so Raven.
I can't really ask you that question because
It's kind of seeing the future.
and you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah, I haven't been flown out yet.
Okay, that's why I was about to ask you. Like, do you want to be flown out someday?
Yes.
Sometime?
One day, one day it'll happen. But
Okay.
Dang, that's crazy.
in due
That's
time.
crazy.
In due time, man. In
In
due
due
time.
time.
In due time.
How do you handle your mental health being in the content creation space? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Where you going? Come back. Wait a minute. Where you going? Bring your ass back here, girl. Wait a minute.
That's
Done did left.
so why do you want to work for us? Type of job application, freaking question. Let me know. Let me know.
Could you repeat the question, please?
It's
Not the shaking of the water bottle.
How do you handle your mental health being in the content creation space?
So, do you want the real answer or the cliche uplifting answer?
No,
Girl.
The
real answer.
Girl,
Speak your truth, Queen.
Girl.
speak it. Speak
Get
it.
why
it
you
because
gotta-
her name is Queen. Anyway.
I'm still trying to pull up my heartstrings. Okay,
Yo.
let's see what I can do.
Killings is almost as bad as Sino.
Now she drink some water. Keep it in. Hold it in. Hold it in. Don't choke.
Swallow,
Don't spit.
don't choke.
Swallow.
I don't know. Last fight,
What?
we already know she ain't no quitter. We already know she ain't no quitter.
You know what? Anyways,
Oh, back to the question. Okay, so the answer.
You just-
How do I handle my mental health? I'll be honest, not by myself. Because mind you, I've gone through years with depression, right? And still and ongoing. I've battled my own battles by myself for so long, and sometimes you get like you would think you would get stronger, but like sometimes like you just get beat so much you can kind of get tired. You know what I mean? So it's just like when it comes to, like content creation and just Twitch in general, I've talked about this before with other people too, like why like I've kind of been let down about like streaming and stuff. Like for example, let's just say I get disappointed when actions speak louder than words. Like all these people will say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna support you. Like I'm gonna be there. Da da da. Whoop de whoop. I'm here to watch your streams. Da da da." And then no one really shows up. And it's like I get it because everyone has their own lives. Everyone has things going on. Like not everyone's gonna show up whenever they say they're gonna show up. But when it's like you're given multiple like chances to show up, for example, to support when you know like you want to grind and you want to like make it to the top and you would love some support like to help you get up there. It's kind of like it kind of takes a toll on the mental, like thinking like, am I good enough? Am I doing something wrong? Like, why don't people like me? Why aren't people watching me? Why aren't people like locking in with me? Because I know I'm a fun person to be around. Why is no one like, whoop de whoop? And that's super toxic to have because it's like you're just like kind of like having these demons ask you all these questions. You're just kind of like feeding into like the negativity. But sometimes like when your mental's weak, it gets to you and it's kind of hard to deal with. Like for example, that's why I like kind of quit streaming for a long time or for multiple times because I'm just like I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I'm gonna make it to where I want to make it to. No matter how much work I put in, I could like plan like these extravagant events for stream. I could plan like these things to help other people. I could do like, I have like these goals, like help me meet these goals. Like I'm gonna do this for you guys if you do this, or even for nothing. Just all these ideas that you have that you want to just bring out to the public, and it's like no one's catching it. It's just like all your work's kind of like being put to waste. And you're just like, well, what am I really doing here? Like, I'm convinced that people just don't really up with me. So why am I even doing this? But you should be doing it for yourself, which I totally agree. You should be streaming because you want to stream because you have a passion. And I did, or I do. I'm in the middle right now. I'm in the middle. Like I love IRL streaming. I don't care who shows up, who doesn't show up. I love IRL streaming. I love showing people like, look what I'm doing. Like, oh, look at this, look at the fit. Like, just randomly dancing in front of the camera, just being myself. But like, say if I'm gaming or like I'm like trying to do like a reaction stream or stuff like that, I'm like saying, hey guys, jump in the VC. We can talk. We can like game. We can do whatever y'all want to do. Like, just gonna connect with you guys. And no one's like, catching the bait again. It's like, okay, so I'm alone again. That's cool. And it's okay, like I'm getting used to it now, like I really don't care anymore. Which I guess is good. I still get let down sometimes, but that's no one's fault. Like again, everyone has their own lives. It's just like when it comes to content creating and Twitch and stuff like that, that's what really gets to me sometimes. It's just sort of like, not the lack of support, but just like the action speaking louder than the words, I guess. Like people saying like they're your friend, like not scratch that, not they're your friends. People saying like they'll be there and like never really being there. You know what I mean? But,
Makes sense.
yeah, that's it.
No.
How about you guys?
No,
The
like
Uno
that.
reverse.
She hit on some big like key points in that whole thing. Like, you know, when you're trying to be, you know, like doing this, like you said, like you like IRL streams just because, you know, you're doing what you're doing, what you love, like, and it's entertaining for you, it's entertaining for them, but you're enjoying it, you know. That's when that real side really like comes out. Not saying you're not real in all your other streams. That's not what I'm saying. But like that's your, like, literally that's your stage. Like you're giving it your all, you're having fun with it. People are, you know, coming in, interacting and stuff like that. And then when it comes to like with the gaming or, you know, talks or something, it's quiet.
It's dead.
It's quiet, you know? It's quiet.
Graveyard.
Girl.
I mean, to be honest,
silent party at graveyard, literally.
It's a punch in the gut when like you're, like you said, like being on the stage. Like say you're like on a stage and you're like dancing, not like literally dancing. Like say you're a performer, like you're dancing, you're singing for somebody, and you gave everyone these playlists to say, hey, pull up. Like I'm finna be doing this big recital, and they'll say, oh yeah, I'll be there, and no one shows up or lets you know. You know, like this, it's just dead. Or like there's maybe one or two people, which we appreciate those one or two people. We appreciate you, trust me. Trust me. But it's like the plethora of people who say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up every time, and it's just dead quiet. You're just like, and then you're done. You're just like saying, so, everyone, how'd you like it? And there's no one to say anything because no one's really there. It's just like, I did this giant performance for you guys, and it's like all this work, it's just gone to waste.
Right.
But you catch the VOD though. Catch the video I recorded on my flip phone. Yeah. But it is what it is. I'd rather you be there in person than, you know, catch the VOD. I mean, again, I respect everyone's lives. It's just sometimes I miss y'all. I just want to connect with you guys, you know? And it's kind of hard to do that when no one wants to like connect with you. You know, it's not the feelings aren't reciprocated, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's where it's the most, I guess.
Yeah.
I know you said what about us, because I know I can touch on it a little bit because I know we have talked about this before. So I can touch on it a little bit. But what I usually do, because again, like if anybody was here 3 months ago in January, your boy almost like legit gave up on streaming. Like I was like dead ass close. I was that close.
Where you went?
Huh?
I was wondering where you went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I usually do to help myself out when it comes to like my mentals or in the streaming the whole streaming shit, or I can give advice more. Fucking word today.
English is hard. I agree.
God damn.
Turn to Ebonics. Ebonics got your back.
Yep.
But I can help out as best as I can, and what I would do, and that's just like, it's okay. First off, it's okay to take breaks. It's perfectly fine, because the people who fucks with you gonna fuck with you. They're gonna come back, or they'll hit you up and be like, hey, you alright? You cool and shit like that. Like sometimes when I take them like week breaks, I do have people randomly hit me up and like, you alright? You straight? You good? You know, you need anything and all the good jazz. First off, I'm the type of person who would never ask for shit. Even if you tell me, if you need anything, let me know. But like, I got you. Never hit them up because I don't want anything, because the way for me, it feels like, I know it's not what they mean, but when I ask somebody for something, I have to pay them back. I know sometimes it's not even that case, like you don't have to pay them back, but it's just in my brain, the way it's wired and the way I grew up, every time somebody give me something, I have to give it back, unless it's like a holiday or my birthday or some shit like that. If it's like my birthday, somebody give me something, like, okay, they're giving it for a gift and shit like that. But if somebody is like, it's a random ass Tuesday in the afternoon on a fucking July, and somebody be like, huh, I'm like, thank you. Fuck, now I gotta give you some back. But yeah, just take breaks, vibe out with yourself, get to know yourself, calm yourself down. Play your comfort game if you have a comfort game, or play your comfort music if you have a comfort genre, or watch YouTube or anime if that's your comfort. And just be with yourself, be with friends, family, whatever makes you happy. Basically, get back into that happy spot and then come back. Because
true,
if you stream while you're upset, depressed, or anything like that, it's going to reflect on your stream, and then people are going to be like want to back away, just like, because you streaming and you're upset and depressed and you're not really conversating, and you do conversate, you'll have this monotone and people are like, oh, and then they hit that lurk, and then that lurk gonna turn into a leave, you know. So yeah, got you, Shion is going to be RB, so it's just us three right now. But yeah, that's the whole ordeal with that and all that good jazz. I know I was looking here, but I need to be here.
Yeah, I stuck at the camera. Look at the camera too. Just
yeah,
I'm here. I see it.
Yeah. Also, before you say something, Kay, I want to say I'm glad you returned back into, huh?
You got it.
Welcome back
to streaming.
Return back to streaming. Okay, I did have it, but it just sounded weird coming out of my mouth. Welcome back to streaming. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My words are not wording today.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you. It's weird being back on PC. I almost forgot to work OBS. I was like, do I click this button? Or how do I, you know, I would love to integrate more stuff, but it's like, I gotta work with my basics first. And I only have one screen. No, hard that is.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. Okay. You gotta start somewhere.
You really do.
It's the fact that you hit that go live button.
You gotta work with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit can get frustrating, but you just gotta have it work, craft, so you can like be like, okay, here's this. I can see this. This ain't overpowering this. Cool. We good. You know?
W podcasters.
He said the question was about mental health and
streaming.
Yeah.
Shit, what do? I don't know. I think I'm in the same situation as everybody else here. Like, it's a battle. Mental health is a fight. It's a fucking fight. You know? And you're always, like, you come out swinging, but you still get knocked down. And you'd be like, yeah, I'm about to get up. Nah, actually, you know what? Today, I'm not getting up.
People get that.
I think what I do to, like, get over my mental health issues, especially with content creation, is literally just taking a break. Going on hiatus for a couple of days gives me the time to, like, refocus, like, is this what I really want? Which I always say, yes, this is what I really want, but it just be like, I don't know. Is it what I really want? And so I kind of just like force myself. I fight myself to like to take the time to relax and to get everything together so I can get back on here and do what I do. Because I don't know if you guys notice this, but anytime I take a break, you know what day I come back on?
Sunday.
No.
Monday.
Sundays. Thursdays.
I was so close.
You know, and I've realized that like the few times I was just like, he's super quiet. He's super quiet. And then it'd be like a few days later, and I'm like, oh.
Is there a reason why it's Thursdays?
It's my music days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The most, like, let me not talk for him because he already over here trying to talk for him.
You know him. No, you know him, baby. You know him, baby. Talk about it.
Yeah,
from what I've seen, okay. So like you said, like you have your little hate, you know, you're taking your time for yourself, and then you come back on Thursdays. First of all, that's a very exciting thing for me. When you're just explaining, you know, when people, if you're trying to do, you know, gaming and stuff, and people just don't really show up, but when you do IRL stuff, people are in there like swimwear.
Nosy, see what's going on.
They're like, hold on. They're like, hold on. What's she doing today? Let me. But that's the same like with Zion. Like when because I get the notification. So when I see the notification, I'm like, oh, what's he doing today? Oh, it's Thursday. He's doing what he truly loves, and that's music. Aww. Just because as a person that really loves music and just love any type of genre of music song, is it has like it's just a deep connection with me with music. That's the same with Zion. So every time I see him fucking pop up on Thursday nights, I'm like, yep, it's music night for him. It's music night. So I'm just like, yay, he's back.
Also, I got this whole album, you know what I'm saying, coming out in May. You know, check it out. It's not an album, it's an EP, but check it out. It's coming out in May. But yeah. That's me.
So many albums coming out.
That's my It's like my. It's not a comfort game, but it's like my comfort stream to get back into the swing of streaming. It's just doing music. And y'all catch me in the Discord making music on my bad days.
Yeah.
I miss making beats, but I've lost all my creativity. I don't know why.
Nah, you ain't lose it.
You didn't lose
respark it.
You said I have to refine it again?
You just gotta respark it.
Yeah, just respark
In
it.
high school, man, I was on it for like years, and I was just like...
Hit them with the Lil Wayne lighter switch.
So on that note, a commercial break.
Wow, that's
sponsored
crazy.
by... No, I'm
That's
kidding.
crazy.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Now we can get back into the whole podcast thing. I was.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look, you can't be saying that around here. You can't be saying that around here.
That was like zero riz. That was literally just me. Okay.
I'm fucking with you.
No, it's too late now. Now I've dismissed myself. You see
what
you
mean?
did?
I was.
Hey, yo, she's gone.
Yes, come back. I was kidding. Lord.
She did. She said she was done.
Okay.
My fault. Continue.
All right. Any more questions for Yes?
I'm an open book, so.
Ooh, I'm gonna ask the same question that I asked Tutan.
Yes.
If your younger self came into your chat and asked you advice on streaming, on being a content creator, what would you tell them?
Get OBS, not Streamlabs. I'm kidding.
Because literally, as a person that just went somewhere for streaming.
All right, younger self, come here. I know you don't have internet right now, and that's okay. You have a McDonald's, right? You have a Burger King right around the corner, right? Now listen. You have your nice little Android phone. Delete all them other apps that are of no use to you, and go ahead and download Twitch. Right now.
Yeah.
You know what I want you to do? I want you to go ahead and turn that camera on. I want you to order some nuggies and some fries. Okay? And I want you to do a little IRL stream as if you vlog like you usually do in the back of your car whenever you go to the mall. Okay? Go ahead and sit it. Go ahead and sit in that Burger King. And talk to whatever friends you make. And make sure you post it on Facebook too. But make sure your church probably don't see it though, because you might get in trouble. Okay? Post it on IG too. A Facebook account.
Was IG around that time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was around when I was in middle school too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, I'm a late bloomer. I
young,
swear. No, it's a nigga. What? I'm 2 years younger than you. Oh,
Not you.
I'm 3 years younger than. Kill himself. Man, how old are you?
I'm 27.
3 years younger than you. Yes.
Damn. Babies, all of them.
Wait.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm the oldest one in here. Not gonna lie.
No way, Kay.
I know how okay is. She told me at GenCon.
Or 20? You 20?
24. I'm 24. Yes. I turned 25
I
this
can't
year.
say anything because my wife is the same age, but still, babies, all of you.
She actually like 28. 29.
Yeah, I'm
older
definitely
than
older than you.
Still you, baby.
And I'm 2 years older than him.
I'll be 30 this year.
I'll be 30.
Okay, then
No, I
we're
won't. What the fuck am I talking? I'm 27. What the
Wow.
fuck am I talking about?
I'm gonna be 30
I was like,
this
you
year.
okay with
That's 3
this
years.
math, sir?
I got 3 more years. Technically
I'm
2,
old as
because
fuck.
my birthday is in November. But anyway.
When I first saw Kay at DreamCon, I thought she was like my age, like 24 or 25. She's like, nope. I'm like, I know you mother effing lying, because black don't mother effing crack, apparently. So you bamboozled me. Hello?
Damn. I was on Omega a couple of years ago. Some kid said something about my hairline. I was like,
No.
damn.
Not them trying to come at you like what
I'm saying, I was wearing a full
Hairline.
mask.
Let's not talk about hairlines. We're gonna keep this bonnet on just for that reason.
Oh. Listen. Oh. They be getting like that sometimes, you know. What's
I'd
fine?
be like, yo, what's good? What's good, man?
Hey, you know, doing that concoction, you know.
Go.
I want somebody to say something about my fucking hairline. I uppercut them with my fucking elbow real quick. The fuck wrong? Because the reason I say that is because my fucking forehead is just big and not my shit receding. My forehead is big, so you say some shit, you gonna get this
Mine
motherfucker. Ow.
Got.
That hurt.
That kind of hurt a little bit. There you go. Shit.
In
Not
GTA.
the-
In GTA, not in real life.
Not the gratata.
You're right.
In GTA.
Not the ratatata.
Rat-a-ta-ta.
Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. Sorry.
What are we doing?
Next
What's
question. What are we doing? I didn't even drink yet. I didn't even drink yet. Okay.
We just here having fun. I'm here for it.
We're just having a good time.
A nice sober fun.
Ooh, before clicking live, what do you do to get ready for your stream?
Me?
Yeah.
What do I do to get ready to go live first? All right then.
It's
I dare you do that voice the whole entire time.
And guess who's not gonna do it? Anyway.
She told you. She told you, mate. She told you.
Nah, I dare you to do it.
It ain't happening.
Her?
Yeah, her.
Ain't happening.
Okay. What do I do to get ready? My fault. I forgot my Discord was discording. The first thing I do probably. What did I do before I got ready? I get my water. I make sure my room looks nice and neat-ish. I make sure the lighting's in the right place, both my lights. I make sure my mic in the right place. Make sure that I'm feeling comfortable with like the fan on and everything. I'm dressed appropriately. I'm wearing pants because if I get up, I know people could like, so I have to wear pants during stream apparently. Sucks. And stop. And then sorry. Make sure that I have all my pages up on my TV, my screen. Make sure like I have like all the things I'm gonna be using for stream ready. And then if I'm gonna be playing games, like just knowing where all the games are, how to access them, just so I'm not like stumbling and everything. So just going through like a run through in my head. It's like, okay, this is here, this is here, this is here. We're gonna do this, this, and this. Kind of get your plan together. Know what you're done with your plan. Just BS it after that. Just go with the flow if you want to.
W. I like that.
That's really solid.
I fucks with that motherfucking rental.
See, my thing is like this. I don't do any of that because I think part of the fun is me trying to find the games I'm gonna play.
Facts.
Oh, I've been winging the fuck out of that shit, bro. I hit live and
Where
like,
is it?
I don't know what we playing today, but we here. We ball.
We doing something.
We doing something.
My fallback is I'm gonna work on some of this music real quick, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna play while I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And I'll throw down like maybe 3 notes and be like, all right, we're playing this.
You know what? That sounds like yeah. Yes.
Yes.
All right, I think we can get into the nitty gritty of things now. Like
That wasn't nitty gritty.
No, that was technically the interview of the portion.
The interview of the portion proportionate to the sun and the moon.
So what happens next?
Oh, we can get controversial.
We about to dance.
Now the question is, do we want to get extreme controversial, like to the point where we can almost damn near get canceled, or are we gonna go somewhere else?
Listen, I have no filter, so do with that information what you will.
Get canceled and then double down when they try to come at us.
Look, because I have a question that we can get some like seriously controversial in.
Well, let's hear it first, and then we'll decide whether we're gonna answer it.
Why are pronouns a thing?
That bun look real nice right now.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Why are pronouns a thing?
Look. Wait. We can get into it, but we don't have to. That can be like after party shit, but that's up to y'all.
I could probably give like a pretty concrete answer? Question mark. But
Also,
okay.
we getting into it. Cause you answer, we all gotta answer.
Well, are y'all down to answer?
Okay.
I'm down for whatever.
Oh,
Okay,
we're here for it then.
Let me just say that. Elaborate on pronouns. Are we saying like, why do we use pronouns in general, or why do we use like these new pronouns as well?
Newer.
Honestly, if we're being real, I think it's just an extension of counterculture. We have these traditional pronouns already, like she, he, they, all that stuff. And I know like it's like a day and age where people want to be like more inclusive. There wants to be more inclusivity, I guess, inclusiveness. So I feel like with that, people who are like trying to go against like the social norms, like the the traditional pronouns. They want to make their own to feel more included, stuff like that. And like I get it. This is like an era of like inclusiveness, like with everybody and equality and stuff like that. Love it, here for it. It's just like I don't know why there's people referring to themselves as it or Z's and and wolves. Respectfully, I'm not gonna make you fun. I just genuinely don't know where these came from. And I don't know how it adds on to that inclusion when no one even knows how to include it because no one really knows what it means. And it kind of sucks when people get like offended when you don't use the right pronoun. I'm not talking about like she, he, they. I get that. That's fine. But like the other ones where I have no idea where the origin came from, no Greek, Latin, French origin, nowhere, and they get mad when you don't like refer to them as that, and you're just like, well, I don't even know what it means, and I'm not like you can call me uneducated if you want to and ignorant, but it's just like you don't really see those. So it's like, how can you get mad at me if it's not common? Like I don't know.
I just want to. I want to touch on the it thing because I was talking to Tuton about this one day, and I don't get the it thing, like, because in my head, usually it is like referring to like a thing, like
exactly
a nut, like an object. So when people go by like, oh, my pronouns is it's, I'm just like, why do you want to be portrayed as an object? Because I actually asked somebody actually was in my Discord before, and they referred to themselves that. I was like, why do you want to be considered like an object? And they legit replied, their reply was, oh, because I'm a sex object. I'm just like, huh? Why?
My fault.
Are you considering yourself a that's where I'm confused. Like, because with me, like, I respect Eddie to everybody, like, legit. And I'm going to treat you as a fucking human being, a person, no matter what your pronouns are. And so, like, it's the fact that you consider yourself an object. I'm just like, huh? Like, why? And I get the whole, like, non-binary. So usually when people are non-binary, they use they, them. Not it's what? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I find somebody who uses the pronouns it's, then I will ask them like to clarify. I was like, why? Because right now, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. Don't judge your mama, not me. But I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm not gonna call you that. That's stupid to me. To me,
that's so degrading.
Right. I'm like, I don't want to degrade you by calling you an it because you consider yourself a sex object or an object. Like, if you want to consider yourself an object, just call yourself a chair. Don't call yourself an it.
Not a chair.
A chair is actually crazy.
Call yourself
just for you.
Give yourself an object if you want to be that object. Don't.
Are you here, chair?
Because it can go anywhere.
I will fold for you is crazy. Stop it.
I'll fold for you. You know what I'm saying?
I want to rock with you. Get it?
I'm trying to. I want to rock with you.
Night. Hey.
Y'all randos here.
I never heard.
You can store me in the back of your car. We can go to the beach. You can lay me out. Sit on me. Saying.
Thank you for the flow.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm weak. All right. But yeah. Y'all got any takes, or we can switch over to something.
Oh. Am I in the right place? This cat right here. You know. You okay? Okay.
It's just. I want to. Y'all, you know we can't understand everything, but we do everything in our power to understand everything.
Yeah.
Too much so.
Yeah.
I just looked over the Yastri and I just see her face go woo woo.
So, bro.
My fault.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'll just be darned if I have to call somebody it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lie. The most I'll call you is a they. I'm not gonna call you an it. You're not an object. You're a human. You know.
And then they'll probably go into like, but a human is an object.
Hey, yo, get out of my head.
So technically, if you want to break, now I'm just saying, this is typically, unless they're literally just
Nah.
not.
There are other ones too.
But it's just like they'll be like, well, humans.
I don't even know the other ones. Now I kind of want to
Let
look
me.
this shit
I
up.
know one of them starts. You know what? Yeah, we look it up.
The one is Z, isn't it? Just
It's
Z?
like Z something.
No, it's like
Zim.
Zim and yeah, Zim and Z,
Zim and Zer.
Zay
Zer.
here, Zer
Zer,
here.
Zem, which
Zay,
is an X because they don't associate with either. They associate with both male and female at the same time.
Yeah, Z
So
here.
Gender pronouns. Looking
I
up right now. It's on an educated website. EDU. Whoa! I'm not educated myself. Good night. I'm going home.
Oh.
There's per. There's
her.
There's V, ver, vis, Z, which the XE.
Hers.
Zaire, Zaires. Oh my
I'm
god.
confused.
There's,
And maybe
there's
this
a
is.
Faye. There's a Faye. Fayer.
I think I've seen Faye before.
I don't
I
know.
think someone referred to Faye, but I was like, I
Faye.
don't understand.
There's Tay. There's C. There's a lot, and I don't know. But there's a whole explanation for some of these. I still don't get it though. But you guys got it.
Listen.
Huh.
Listen.
Listening.
It's just, wouldn't you want to, want to have people call you by a pronoun that they're actually going to be able to call you? Because then, if they're trying to call you Z, they're like, well, how am I supposed to? It's too much. Because I'd be thinking about it, it's like, so how am I supposed to say it if there's multiple of you? It's like, do I just call you all Z's? Like, do I Z's?
Z's wearing a blue shirt. My name is actually Sarah. Well, then what the you want me to call? I want to call
I
you.
can literally call you by your name. If you want that, I can call you by your name. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want.
No, honestly, at this point, I'd rather call you by your name than your pronoun because it's gonna get confusing. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah.
And I don't want to feel like an asshole and just be like, oh shit, like I wasn't trying to assume. Just ooh, I wasn't trying to assume, but like, damn, like. I'll just call you Barbara Ann, okay? Like, that's your name, right? You said B-A, right? I just assumed. That's just me assuming. My bad.
I just want to put a disclaimer out there to everybody who may watch it or possibly watch this. We're not trying to attack people. We just don't understand. It's a podcast. We're just talking about it. We're not trying to attack nobody. We're just legit talking about it.
If you're an it, enjoy that it life.
Right.
We just understand why you're calling yourself an it. That's simply put.
I'm gonna say this because I say this shit all the time. Shion and Kay heard me say this shit in my stream. Heard me say this shit multiple times. Bro, it's just an opinion. Don't let it like fuck with you. Just it's not the end of the world to let our opinion affect you, because your opinion not gonna affect us at all. So why would you let our opinion affect you? Just
come on, Pastor.
Just move on. I mean, if you don't like what we say, move on. You don't have to argue us down. We don't have to have a debate about it, and we can talk about it. But if it's escalated to the point where you yelling or you're trying to get us to yell, we're not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, we do this with respect. Not gonna lie.
So yeah, just like, and that's I'm sorry. That's my thing about like Twitter and shit like that. So many people. You know what? I actually have a question about that.
We gonna hold off so I answer.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold off. Before I get into it. Go ahead, Shion. Go ahead.
Speak your piece.
Okay, so the pronouns in my experience, because I can only speak from personal experiences. All the pronouns to me, I can get a basic understanding. Like I can wade my way through the pronoun mumbo jumbo or dystopia, right? It's when people start calling themselves like Ford F-150s and shit is where I just lose my mind, right? No lie, I did have a dude come up to me and tell me that he was a fucking car. You know what I'm saying? Or they said that they were a fucking car. So, I'm gonna just let them be that. But from someone who at one point did have a sort of spiritual / personality issue, and I can really get into it, right? I always have this suspicion that I am not who I am. I can tell you some really impeccable circumstances. Long and the short of it is that I was supposed to have an older brother. Okay. His birthday was my birthday just a year earlier. Like he was born at the exact same time that I was born just a year earlier. I said I was supposed to have an older brother. We can all guess what happened, right? We don't have to get into that.
Yeah.
The thing that I grew up with after learning this when I was about 5 or 6 was, am I who I'm supposed to be now? Or was I supposed to be that person?
I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So at one point, and this was near the middle of my high school years, I was going by it. Because at that time, I did not know or feel like I was a person. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I was going as it until I kind of got my shit together and realized that I'm just me. I'm going to be who I am, right? So with that, I can understand. But as soon as you tell me that you're a flight jet, it kind of just goes out the window.
Me and Kay on the same page. We try not to laugh, but it's just...
I'm sorry,
bro. Like,
I just want someone to really walk up to me and state that, because no disrespect, but
I'm gonna pull out the notebook. I'm gonna start asking questions.
If someone says they're a wolf to me and then starts barking or howling,
what grade oil do you use then?
I'm not gonna hold you. I will probably laugh.
Do you clean your propellers?
I'm gonna throw a bone and make sure they run away. I don't know what to do. Like, if you tell me you're a wolf, you start going, "Oh, my boyfriend's Jacob." Like, I'm gonna be like, "All right, so."
Not her leaving. Damn, that's crazy.
Look, I almost left my damn self. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay. Sorry. Serious question. So, when you said you referred to yourself as it, what did you think that it was? Like a floating soul, or like what did you think? Like,
at one point, just an entity.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Because, like,
that makes more sense. See, if somebody can sit here and explain it, it makes logical sense.
That makes sense.
But I think so too, though, y'all. Oh, I don't want to sound like asshole, but that's okay. I guess I'm gonna sound like asshole. Like when people like create pronouns.
Pronouns.
You know, that's when it gets. You know what I mean?
No, that's
like that. And you literally just gave us a specific. I mean, granted, the girl that, or the person that the individual that you were speaking about, Killums, about them saying that I'm an it, like I'm an object. Obviously, from what Zion was experiencing, from what this person was experiencing, it's going to be two separate things. It's going to be two separate things, and it's just going to mean two separate things. I think just now in this type of society, because you were experiencing something that you didn't feel it, like you felt maybe foreign in this body. You just felt just off. So I would understand of why you would be like, yeah,
And on top of that, I want to answer like kind of, because it ties in with what we're talking about with Mikachu said. She asked, well, what do we all go by? So for me, I go by he, they. And the reason I have they in there is because, you know, most people use they because they are non-binary. For me, it's a little different because I have undiagnosed DID, and so there are multiple beings in my head, and sometimes people can actually see me like transform and shit like that.
I know that.
Or switch. So yeah, that's why I go by he, they. Most of the time, like everybody in me are dude, so they go by he, but you know, yeah, it's a lot of us. It's not a lot of us, it's only 4, but yeah. So that's why I go by he, they. For me.
Next.
Well, I go by she, her, and goddess.
Come through ASMR. Hold on, one more time.
I literally go by she, her, and goddess.
Yo,
I'm done. I literally do go by she, her, though.
First
not
off,
gonna lie.
I want to say shout out to my boy Kale's dad, Chris. This nigga, his pronouns is that nigga.
I was gonna say mine was that B, but I digress.
You heard it here first. She said that she was a B. The B word.
Okay, we're done with that. It was all right.
Relax.
So
Who said that? I didn't say anything. She said it came out of her mouth.
But yeah,
for sure.
That's me.
For sure. Anywho, mine are she, her, or queen.
Her.
Not really. Peasant, really. I'm sorry.
Go.
Dark humor.
I'm
Dark
going
humor.
to fight you.
Dark humor. Sorry, dark humor. My fault. I'm back. I. She, her. That's it.
I'll see her at DreamCon. She's like,
Yep.
What you were saying all that stuff on the podcast?
She and your pronouns?
Oh, my pronouns are he, they, and demon.
Rar.
He do be.
I be on demon time a lot.
He's always on demon time. Always, especially
Mr. Demon.
That's why it's still kind of like, you can call me in. I don't care.
I go by quesadilla.
I'm not calling you it.
But you ain't gotta call me it. But if you accidentally call me it, that'll be okay.
It be over there drinking water. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, that's fire.
Anyway, so
it be over there drinking that water.
So another question. Actually, I'm gonna flip the question a little bit on what I was talking about before I let Shia go. People with opinions. Like, the question here was like, why people can't have opinions? That was the question, but I'm gonna switch it up. It's like, why
opinions.
Opinions? Not.
I thought you said people with the penis. I was like, oh, so I'm out of this conversation. Okay.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to let you see my willy.
It's not my question to ask. I guess I'll just exit the premises.
Okay, I'm sorry. Proceed.
I'm gonna flip the question to why people shouldn't voice their opinions.
Why? Because their opinions. Because people see their. Oh wait, was I not supposed to go first?
You go first.
No, you go ahead. You talk your shit.
It's a whole podcast. I'm just
talk your
because
shit.
People can't. People see their opinions as facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue. Is that people see their opinions as facts. At the same time, people say that they want to use logic, but they don't understand that we are kind of in a very specific point of time to where people are becoming a little more spiritual than they used to be. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of civilizations go through a spiritual technological advancement and then back into that spiritual realm, right? So right now we're like at the intersection point to where we're going back into being more spiritual, right? Before we hit our next bump into technological advancements, because that shit hit us hard and it hit us fucking fast. You know, we went from being in the 80s, right? The 80s and like early 90s with fucking cassette tapes. And we went from CDs to MP3s real quick.
Oh yeah.
So we are right here at the intersect of being more spiritual, less about the technology. So right now, people want to use logic, but as it stands currently, the spirit is outweighing the technology and the scientific aspect of everything. Because we're trying to, for some reason, humanity right now is trying to connect back with what we came from, which is a good thing, right? It's a good thing, but it can also lead to a lot of confusion and a lot of people assuming that their opinions are fact.
Shit. Okay. How the fuck do you follow up behind that shit?
That was beautifully said.
You look. That was the section right there. Let him cook. That was the section. Kill him.
Definitely.
Editor kill him. You know what the fuck to do right there. Got you.
All I was gonna say was that unwanted opinions, I don't like them. That's all. Like if you're doing something and someone gives you an unwanted opinion, it's just like, did anyone ask you? Respectfully. Like if I'm doing well with what I'm doing, or like if I like what's going on here, and you want to give me your unasked for opinion, unwanted opinion, do you really think I'm gonna take your opinion when I didn't even ask for it? I'm doing perfectly fine just the way I am. Generally, ask yourself: did she ask me for any advice? Did she ask me for an opinion? Because if you go back to the records, the recording, rewind a little bit to minute 2:01, I didn't ask you for your opinion. But I digress. You could speak all you want with your opinion. I'm probably not gonna listen to it, but have at it. Also, ask for it. It's fine, but
that part.
And with that, I'm gonna also touch on. I'm gonna reel it back since we back on this topic. Nigga, if we have an opinion, don't let our opinion affect you. It's our opinion of what the fuck we're thinking.
Human consciousness is a poison. I'm just saying.
Facts. Because at the end of the day, you getting upset about some shit somebody else said, your day is ruined. And now the fact that your day is ruined, you're trying to ruin that person's day.
Come on now.
Come with me with that bullshit. I'm gonna make your day even worse. Because I'm the type of nigga that does research. I'm the type of nigga that has the receipts. Fuck around and find out. Real quick.
The more you up around, the more you gonna find out.
Exactly. Fuck exactly.
The less you up around, the less you gonna find out. It's a correlation. Literally.
Because the way I was taught growing up, I'm gonna set your ass straight real quick. Fuck around.
What about it? Come on now.
And that's my piece on it. And that's my opinion.
That's your piece of the pie. It was delicious.
Comment, YouTube. Anybody who's watching shit on YouTube, I dare you. I dare you to come in the comment section and say some shit, because I'm watching and I will come into that shit.
He's giving that Busta Rhymes, you know, the whole.
Hey, yo, I love that scene.
That's my.
Love that whole ass music video.
That video's everything. The video's everything to me.
It was my whole childhood in a music video right there.
Words were said and I missed them.
What did you say?
Anyways.
Okay, Sam's.
A wag a choo choo, Dorothy.
This boy.
We know.
Kashmir.
Dag.
Dag. Yo. Like, dag.
I'm weak.
Norbito.
Different tax scavern. Rapid nap scavern. Kashmirga. Damn it, yo. Caleb City got me with that shit.
I love the sound. It's so great.
So great.
Dorso.
Alright. Any y'all got anything, any questions, topics that y'all want to talk about?
Oh man.
Does that include me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Right.
No,
I get it. He's like, oh.
I'm kidding. would y'all or have y'all ever done long distance, and how do you feel about it?
Ever done long distance?
Killums, I saw your eyes roll. Never mind.
No, you good. No, cause boy.
But yeah, have you guys, or would you guys? What's your opinion on it? I guess is what I'm saying. Like whether you've been through it or whether you've thought about it.
Who cooking first?
I guess I'll go. Yes, I have. What's each of them on like their separate occasions, but like one was because of what that person did, so he just put himself there, so then it was like, kind of pretty much like. The other one was literally just like he was out of the country. So I guess I'll talk about the first one. The first one was a high school sweetheart turned into fiance, and he was shipped to another state for crime that was committed, and and did it with such a straight face. Did it with such a straight face.
Proceed with caution.
But at the time I was with him for 2 years, and he was in there for 5, but I stayed with him for 3. And it definitely was hard. And I felt like that I had an obligation of staying, if that makes sense. But after a while, I found out that he was doing some things, which doesn't make any fucking sense. But anyways, doing some things, and I ended up breaking it off and moving around. Now, this other one, we met because he was visiting family here. And then he was like a traveling agent, but his base was out of the country. So that was at first it was nice, like the first couple of months, and then it was like, for me, there was only so much that I could do. There's only so much that you can do while you're in a relationship that can make it feel like you can make this work, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, there's times I'm just like, well, I don't even know how the fuck I'm doing this shit. Like, I could be out here, talking to people.
Getting jiggy.
But then there's other times it's just like, it's nice. They're not in my face all the time. They're doing their thing. I'm doing my thing respectfully. And just, vibing out. But after a while, it was just like, I am a human being and I crave, okay? I crave. That's what I want to get down there. I crave. So I just had to be like, I don't think this is gonna work. It's gonna work. I think I've only seen him maybe twice. And then after that, it was kind of like we didn't make time for each other. And that's the thing that really kind of holds everything together. That and communication. Going back to that, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. We would always miss each other when we say one thing, and then we ended up just scheduling. It was too much. Would I do it again? I don't know. You'd have to be. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I was gonna say you have to be. Nope.
If they were good at communicating and everything like that, like you would like have a partner, would you still do it?
If they're good at communicating,
communicating or making time for you, like they're good quality time for communication. Would you think you'd still do it? Even though it's rare in this generation.
Girl, I think I would. But I really would have to. I'd really have to sit down and like we would really have to analyze it and make
some ground rules.
Yes. Make some understandings, make sure we're communicating. If we can plan this out in advance and this, that, and the third, like just make it work. If you want it to work, it would work. I just don't want it to feel like it's forced, or feel like it's like a task that needs to be handled. But that's me. That's me.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead. Get straight up.
Yo,
No, I'm not about to cook. I'm not about to cook. I wanted to, but I've been sitting here thinking about it. I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna do that.
Do it. No. It's you're raw. Pause. But I mean, like with your like expressions and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do that. No, because if Kay, Shia, and Tuton know. They know the situation that happened last year. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Yeah, it's recent. So I want to say no. I would never do long distance ever again. No, never again. Because shit happens. And to better explain it, it's because of my love language. What my love language is. One love language is perfect for a long distance relationship, which is my first one is words of affirmation. It's perfect for a long distance relationship, but it's the second one that will fuck me over, and that's physical touch. So that's why I really can't do long distance relationships, because if I ain't getting that motherfucking that touchy feely I can't do it. I can't. And even like in my past relationships, when it was long distance, one of them, it was a poly relationship, so I could have like fucked around and like found the second partner that was here in the States, but the way my brain worked, it wasn't gonna work out like that. How people would imagine it to, like you have somebody out in another state, and they'll visit every now and then, whatnot, and then you have that one person that's already here. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Judge your mama, not me. I'll probably forget about the other person. Not gonna hold you. Now, if I have both, I can do a poly relationship, but they both have to be here where I'm at for it to actually work out. So, yeah. That's my whole little spiel on it. That's the far as I'm gonna go, because if I go too deep into it, I'm gonna out some people, and I don't want to fuck up their reputation. So we're just gonna leave that alone where it's at.
Say with twit. Let me stop. Okay, word. So we're gonna got it.
Yeah.
I have a pretty good idea, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Yes.
Well, damn.
Do you?
Oh.
Not the person. I'm just saying, like, what it, like, community wise, like, like, does that have to be like, with, cause you don't out nobody, so clearly we might know. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
You okay? Your face, yo.
Cause she knows. She knows.
She knows.
I know everybody. Sorry, everybody knows. It's okay. I don't want to get into
Everybody
it.
knows.
You don't respect that. Okay.
Yes, we gotta have a one-on-one one day. We gotta have a one-on-one.
Got heard. Put it in the books. Moving on. And then I know you said you have a wife.
For me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And, well, y'all live next to each other, right?
You're the only one married here.
I guess if you want to answer the question, like, have you ever?
Oh no, because like I'm poly, so I can answer this in two ways.
Okay.
Yes, I've done long distance relationships before. Being young, dumb, and broke don't help. So it don't work when you're young, dumb, and broke. But to kind of piggyback on what Killums was saying, my two love languages, my primary one is quality time. So just spending time together, whether that's like playing games online or just sitting in Discord and hanging out, like I can deal with that. It's the physical touch thing that also, I need that physical touch. I need cuddle time. I need like skin to skin. Like I need the touch, right? Why did my screen just go off all of a sudden? Whatever. Anyway, so with that, now that I am married and I am poly, so that helps. If I decided that I wanted to do another long distance relationship, I think it would work out a lot better because I'm no longer young. I'm still dumb, but I got more money than I did when I was.
Ain't no self-slander here.
What you mean?
We heard you.
We heard
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? Ain't no
What you mean?
self-slander.
Listen,
motherfucker, you ain't dumb. Shut up.
I can admit that I'm kind of doomed.
Look,
it's okay.
If you're gonna say that,
like
if you're gonna say that some days you're not all the way there, you're not pieced together all the way there for some days.
Nah, sometimes I'm just like really dumb.
Oh my god.
Y'all ever been on my streams? I be doing some dumb shit.
You be doing some entertaining shit. That's the difference.
Oh yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Long distance relationships are difficult as well. But that doesn't stop you from not being able to handle it. Now, I was recently brought into some BS from where I moved from that I found out started from a long distance relationship. And it's when you get to the point of actually moving closer together or like actually being able to see each other every day is when the issues can like come ahead, basically. So always be wary if you are doing a long distance relationship. There might be a point where it wasn't really worth it.
I felt that.
Yeah.
What about you, Yas? How's you? Are you in a long distance or y'all?
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
It's hard. But like you say, you have to be like willing and really wanting to be with that person at the end of the day, and just always choosing that person and making sure that they know that they're loved and that they're valued. Because when you're apart, I know 9 times out of 10 couples get trust issues because they've been hurt before, and they're thinking, "Oh, I'm not with them. I don't know what they're doing. They could be cheating on me. They could be out doing this, that, and the third," and insecurities form, and then every little thing gets to you, and then you start getting angry, and it's just like, then there's no communication, and then da-da-da. That's where long distance falls apart. But we've learned a lot being in long distance. We don't have any insecurities, but we've learned a lot being in long distance relationships for sure. Communication being one of them for sure. Like, for sure. Whether it's verbal or non-verbal communication. It's a journey. It's been a journey, but I don't regret it. Like, I don't regret anything that's going on. I don't regret, like, we're a thousand miles apart. I don't regret that at all.
God damn.
Yeah. It's only 1,000,
It's only
1,000.
It's only across the country. Like,
Jesus.
Road trip.
But yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's doable. I got scared at first because I know I've seen so many bad like stories and heard so many bad things about long distance relationships. But when you have like the right person, when you're with the right person that you think is worth like all the like the ups, the downs, the journeys, the plane tickets, all that stuff, like it's you know you're getting a nice reward out of it at the end of the day because you have them. So
thank you guys for tuning in to the Take Us Seriously podcast with your boy Zion723, Killums 13, our beautiful Studious K, and our wonderful, magnificent Queen Yaz. Catch us on YouTube, on Spotify, anywhere music is sold, as well as our Twitch channel, which is TUS Podcast. Is that right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I was about to say, and it will be ready. We will be switching over in next month. So yeah,
next month. Also, this episode should be up on a Wednesday, followed by everything else whenever after Wednesday. I can't remember what dates they tell me, but Thanks guys for stopping through. Definitely give everyone here a follow. And until next time, don't do anything that I wouldn't do. I love you. Be safe. And kittens are awesome. Not really. I prefer dogs, but you know, that's a different story.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.